This is where the first job we'll be doing is can be done. Ah, you must be from the guild. We've got a real problem out here. An unknown gas has been escaping from this collapsed area since yesterday. We're afraid it may be a danger to Hufeon and want it stopped at the source. Let me know once you've stopped the leak. Okay. This mission isn't really that hard. All you gotta do is just look around for a bit. There's not even that much to explore. Just look around until you find a certain switch to flip, which will cut all this gas off. Now, it may seem harmless going through it, but really what it does during battle, each turn it will drain your MP. So it can become a bit of a bad thing. So what we want to do is to get out of this mist as soon as possible. So we got looks like to be a skeleton and a dragon. We're not going to fight these guys. One, it'll take up too much time and possibly all our healing items. So we're just going to see if we can slip right past them. But there's nothing wrong with getting a level up or two if you can. Having good dodging skills is a plus. The less HP you can lose, the better. But yeah, these are the guys we're dealing with. King Dragons and Skeleton Knights. I believe the switch is over this way. Yes, there it is. I like to use the gun for long-range attacks. Even though we're not actually going to try to kill them, at least damaging them and try to survive, that also gets experience, so that's a plus. Okay, this guy's just charging up. So that gives us a chance to slip right by. Alright, the faint hissing has stopped, so we've stopped the gas leak. Okay, let's bust on out of here. Ow! Man, that kind of hurt. Alright, might have to use a cover fruit. I got some. At least our equipment's getting leveled up pretty quick. Which that's really going to be helpful in the long run once we get inside Romalia. Once we get to that point. So yeah, let's go ahead and bust on out of here. And before we leave the heap, there's a couple of places we're going to check out, because I believe there's some treasure here as well. Freaking acid breath. Run! Yeah, try to keep your back to the wall, since your back is your weak spot, mostly, strategic-wise. Okay. Run back to the right. Okay, I should be able to survive. Oh god, he's putting on plasma shot. Crap. Alright, might better throw another recovery fruit on. Just to be safe. Actually, I'll use a Chaos Herb. That'll work. Gotta use some of those other items, though. Okay, he's charging. Cool. damn acid breath, dragon. We're out of here. Ah! I see something else. Let's see, we got Smash Pad, something we'll pawn it later. Halo's Nut, which increases agility. And we get a Wind Mask if we happen to come across a ghost monster we capture later on. Let's go ahead and use the nut. And the herb. And let's pull this out. Power Unit 5 for Dykebeck. Sweet. That was worth the trip. Alright. One more slip past these guys and we're out of here. Yeah, just keep boosting my defenses, dude. Doing good on that. Acid breath does not really help, though. But whatever. We got past it. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of here for right now. But we will be back later on for another mission. You stopped the gas leak? Great work! What? There's a door in the collapsed area? I didn't know about that, but thanks for telling me. If we have any more trouble out here, I'll be sure to ask for you. Your bounty can be collected at the guild. Alright, sweet. Alright then. Next one we're going to tackle is... First of all, let me heal myself up. Okay, we got some other recover fruits. Cool. Alright, next one we're going to go after is the recycling thing, which requires us to go in here and talk with this guy over to the left of the counter.
Ah, are you the hunter? Hey, Bobby, the hunter's here.
Be right there.
I want you to escort this guy to the heap. And keep the monsters away from him on no bounty.
Hi, I'm Bobby. Good to meet you. Well, we should get started, eh?
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay. So yeah, we're playing bodyguard for this one. While I search the heap, you stand guard, alright? Now these monsters can be rather tough, but good thing about it is you don't have to kill them. You just have to stall them. So basically the way this works is if you can last for about 5 turns and stay alive and none of the monsters reach Bobby over there, you win. The mission is complete. So basically we're gonna have to set ourselves up as bait. We're playing the human punching bag here. And I know Shu may not be one for taking a lot of hits, but hey, we'll do what we can.
A wallet? How could someone lose this?
It's good to have agility up because these bats are rather quick. Ooh, that kind of hurt.
What a magnificent board! I'll definitely take this.
Alright, better throw ourselves on a recover fruit. Dark Shield, fine, go ahead, do it, I don't care. Waste your turn. As long as you're distracted, that's all that matters. Oh boy, poison breath. That doesn't help.
I could probably find a use for this case.
Yeah, just, you keep doing what you're doing there, buddy. Oh boy. Maybe just to be safe, I'll throw another recovery fruit on. Good. Boost up some defenses some more. Waste your turn. I don't care. Whatever you gotta do, man. This is fantastic. A lighter. I think our agility ran out. Whew. Alright, one more recovery fruit ought to do it. Ow! I hate this dragon. This is fantastic. Didn't you just say that? Wait a moment. Yes! A light! Alright, I've collected enough. Let's go. And we are OUT out of here. Whew. That was pretty rough. We've returned.
So how goes it at the heat today?
It went quite well. No problems at all.
Hell yeah, that's the words I love to hear. Thanks again, Hunter. You can get your bounty at the guild.
Much of a beating as we had to take. Bounty better be worth it, which it is. It is. It's not too bad. Although it might take the 2,000 we get to just to restore those apples. Okay, this is the last job we're going to be tackling for today. This time, we're going to have to go back to the heat. But before we do that, this is one mission where you're going to have to stock up on recovery fruits. They really do help because we're going to be doing a lot of running here. So let's get about 8 of these. Plus, we're going to be going back to the rest of the inn real quick, just to be safe. See how much health we got. Yeah, let's go to the inn real quick. Damn it, kid. Will you quit following me? Just poking your damn nose. And where it don't belong. Jesus. Right, so here we are back at the Heat Cave-In once again. Alright. First thing we gotta do is we gotta get back to that door that we came across earlier, so let's head to the left. Once again, get past these guys. Here we go. The guild sent you, right? Well, I got this door open. Barely. Once it was open, I couldn't resist going inside. But once I was in there, I ran into one monster after another, after another, after another. They eventually forced me to retreat back to this point. That's why I asked the guild for help. And since you took the job, I guess you're elected to stop these monsters. Good luck. And be careful. Okay. Here's a new area that we'll be exploring. Now, once again, it's pretty much just going to be mostly these dragons, the great dragons, and the skeleton knights we're dealing with. Once again, we're not here to exactly kill, just to stop a flow of monsters from coming through. There are other ways of solving these problems instead of just simply fighting everything out. Especially since it's just one of us and tons of them. So let's give these guys a slip, first of all. Might have to throw in a recovery fruit. Which is why we came prepared. Alright, now we got a fork that goes up and right. Let's throw in a recovery fruit first. And I believe there's some other treasure to the right, so let's go this way first. Yep, there's a couple of treasure boxes. So let's try to be a little bit dodgy here. A little bit evasive. Okay, we got... Here's one treasure box, which is the Kampf Ancient Spear, which causes confusion to the person that wields it. Or that can cause confusion to enemies when using it, but anyways. Let's see what's in the other box. And a cure-all. That's gonna help. Alright, now let's amp spray from this spot. Yeah, before they decide to actually kill us. Bye-bye. I know it may seem kind of ridiculous that suddenly, after all this time, we were killing monster after monster, now we're running from every single one. Well, it's called being tactical with this. Just to show that there are other ways of completing jobs involving monsters instead of just killing. There's nothing wrong with giving them a little trouble trying to make our maneuver our way around. Like so. May not be as much experience, but hey, it's something. Although I should probably go back to the crystal shoes and get that level up, because I know the machine gun is long since it's been maxed out. So I think that's what I'll do, is go back to, yeah, that, for the time being. And we got a couple more treasure boxes, which are the Stripe Club and the Cloak. Both interesting weapon and armor. Could be useful for others later on. Alright, let's throw ourselves on another recovery fruit. Okay, let's get our backs to the wall here. See ya! Okay, we're almost to the point we need to be. Another fork in the road. One goes left, one goes up. Left pretty much takes you to a dead end, so we're not going to bother going down that way. This is where we need to be. Alright. Here we got ourselves another bit of a puzzle here. Now then, here's something you need to keep in mind about this puzzle. These are gates, in a sense, that allow monsters to come in. You'll get about 6 each time one of these things is opened and monsters come out. You get about 6 skeleton knights. Even though they're level 20, as I've checked, they still hurt. So if you get yourself caught in a battle with 6 of these guys, and since it's only just you as Shu, like so, for stepping on one of those symbols on the floor, which you want to avoid at all times. If you see this happen, just run away. It's not worth it. Not worth dying over. They'll disappear when you go back. So with that in mind, our job here is to get these pillars, these columns, in each of these 6 spots. And it's really not that hard. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, there's going to be one pillar that you push that's sitting on top of one of these symbols here. So we're going to run into these, have these guys activated at least once, no matter what. So like I said, if it happens, just run away. Because believe me, last time I tried this in a practice run, I tried to see if I can actually fend these guys off, since they're like 16 levels lower to where we are. And yeah, that didn't work out well. I kind of got myself wiped. And I'd rather not lose all this gold that I got, because if you do die, you won't get a game over per se, it's just that you'll lose over half your money. Yeah, it's one of those deals, and I'd rather not do that. So let's get this pillar, push this up a bit, get that around. Okay. And we got 2 left. Ah, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Oh, great. I wish it had been... Well, I gotta do this one more time, so... Let's run out, come back. At least it does reset every time you run away and come back. But anyway, let's go ahead and push this one up, since that's going to activate the trap anyways, and get that over and done with. Jeez. Times like this, I wish I actually was able to have backup, but not needed, really. Okay. Now that we got all the pillars out of the trap, let's go ahead and finish sealing them up. Okay, and we got one left. And there we go. This should keep the monsters inside. And that's it. Job is complete. All you gotta do is just make your way back out, and you can collect your bounty at the guild. So I'll see you guys back at the exit. You stopped the monsters? Excellent! I never doubted your skill for a second. You may collect your reward at the guild. And that, my friends, is the last job we can do for right now. So let's make haste and get out of here. Alright, people, I think this is where we're going to stop for right now. I know this turned out to be a bit more side questing than the actual story. Well, it was a bit of a mixture of both. But we got to see a lot of Hoofion and what their places are like, save for Romalia, which we will get to next time on Let's Play Ark the Lad 2. We're going to go back to the bar, talk with the red-haired person, which is pretty much Toshu. And we're going to see what we can do about busting inside Romalia. So until then, I'm your host, ArkLad84, signing out for now. Take it easy, everybody, and I'll see you next time.